Video disc jockey here. Hello, Loveland, Mainville, and Goshen, Ohio. They call them iPods today. You know, these little portable stereos that you can download, unlimited amount of songs. I bought one in 1983, but back in those days, it was called a Walkman. I had a cassette Walkman, I never forget it. 1983, I gave $29.99 for mine. Now, I was a licensed ham radio operator in 1983, but there was one drawback. My radio cost TVI, television interference, and I had the money to get a radio and antenna, a homemade dipole antenna. I didn't have the money to go out here and buy a filter, which would have stopped TVI. So even though I was a licensed ham radio operator, I couldn't operate till late at night because Mom would be watching her favorite show on TV, and when I'd get on air, it totally distorts the picture, totally distorted. And Dad would be watching the world news at 6:30, couldn't get on it then. And even before that, they was watching something. So I was very, very restricted when I was a licensed ham radio operator. I couldn't operate my radio till late at night. So the only entertainment I had in 1983 was back in those days we called it a Walkman. It was a portable handheld stereo, nice headphones. For $29, I got a nice set of headphones. It was a $29 Walkman. Now the drawback here, today, we got the technology to download 10,000 songs if we want. Back then, you had to depend on the radio stations. I wore that dial up, I wore that dial out. Going to one station, you go to another station. That was a major drawback. You know, we didn't have the technology then to download. We didn't know what the word download meant. Today, I call Walkmans, you call them iPads or iPods. Wow, you call them iPods. Today, you got it 10 billion times easier today. You download any song you want. Back in 1983, you were basically stuck. You were dependent on these radio stations, FM. So there was major drawbacks to a Walkman back in 1983. Today, it's heaven. I don't think people realize how good they got it today with these portable iPads. I keep wanting to say iPad. I don't think people realize how good they got it today with iPods. Believe me, you got it like heaven today. You got the technology. We just didn't have technology in 83 for that, 1983. I don't know why people complain today, because they got the technology to download anything they want today. Not back then in 83.